Can people meet themselves on Facebook and get married? You've just seen example of us. I met her on Facebook. Hi guys.
Hello.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching us from. We are on your way again. We promise you loads of fun, loads of entertainment, and loads of impactful content. Of course, this page is guaranteed to give you the best. We are
Michael's.
Yes, and our page name is Fruitful and Productive.
Yeah.
So if you search us on Facebook, you're gonna get us live. You're gonna get our content. So endeavor to always like, share, and follow. Please, your comment is highly required on this page. All right. Of course, I am Bob Michael Chigemezu, and this is my lovely wife.
Say my name.
Okay, her name is my gorgeous queen, Bob Michael Chigemezu. Every.
That's not my name. Say my
That's
name.
not your name.
Say my name.
I should say your name.
My full name.
Your full name. Oh my God. Okay, her name is Queen Esther Chigemezu.
Add some respect.
Oh, her name is Mrs. Queen Esther Chigemezu.
Okay.
And we welcome you to this wonderful video, wonderful content. Stay glued, you're gonna learn a lot from this. Anyways, we have a lot for you, baby.
Okay.
What do you think we should tell them today?
Well, I think there's this question people have been asking. You two are just good. I like the way you cooperate. I like the way you do things, blah blah blah. So they just want to know, how did you guys meet? Some even think that we just fell down from heaven. But we have a story. We have a storyline, and it will surprise you to know where we met. Yes, and also before we proceed, I would want to leave a disclaimer. Whatever it is that we want to say right now, this is really not how every relationship ought to be or how to get started, but this is our story. Perhaps it happened to you the same way it happened to us. Good luck. Congratulations. But do not think or take it that, because these people actually found love where they found love, then you are going to find love where you find love too. So that's it. So we're going to talk about how we met. How I met my lovely husband today. Like, I don't want to blow your head. But okay, let me tell you.
Blow my head.
Okay. Yes, how I met the love of my life.
I'm feeling like a baby now.
How I met this charming, wonderful, amazing guy.
Oh, come now.
This is one thing about you. Come down, let me talk about you small. Okay, so yes, one of the things I love about this guy is that he has really contributed, if not 99%, to who I am today. Like, he's my man, and I know that, just like they said, he's just the man that can marry me, and I know that I was the one for him.
My God.
Yeah, so till you hear the full story, how it all started.
Let me hug you.
You are good at that. Okay, so do you have anything to say?
Yes, I have something to say about concerning how we met. Do you know that I met this lady on this blue app? The blue app is Facebook. Yes. Can people meet themselves on Facebook and get married? You've just seen example of us. I met her on Facebook. Should I start by saying that this lady you're seeing here, my wife, she loves shakara.
Hey, Jesus.
She like it. In fact, she's their queen.
Nyogodi, sorry, give me fan. Yes, Nyogodi fan. Now
Anyways, yeah, how I met her. We've been friends for over like 3 years or more on Facebook. We weren't talking to each other. You know how you get to have a friend on your Facebook list, and then you people get to see your updates and all that. So I was just observing this young lady, this beautiful damsel, this gorgeous lady whose brain is actually on fire. Each time she come online, she gets to post beautiful things that are so attractive, things that are mind developing. When I captured these things, I got fascinated. I said, wow. And the day I appreciated her, that was the day the journey started. Even though, that was the day I started getting close to her. I keep seeing her update on Facebook. She will come and motivate. She will come and I think this is the year 2016,
no,
2015,
that
2016,
was
2017.
2013, 2014.
Okay, that was then.
You'll
That
be
was
doing
then.
hi, hello, me, I don't get time.
Yes, 2013. Women are good with things. Anyways, and so I saw one of her updates. I just commented. That update wowed me. I was like, wow. So we'll have ladies that can, come up online and they are not just showing, their pictures where they're half naked and all that. They're just coming online to just give out information, give out knowledge that will help the society and that will help to develop people's mind. Immediately I got fascinated. I said, no, this lady is good, is good, is good. And what did I do? Because I was attracted in what she was doing, I started appreciating her. I commented then, I was like, you need to see the way I
This one
expressed
attracted
myself.
Okay, continue.
You need to see the way I expressed myself via her comments, just to get her attention that somebody has just dropped a comment.
Wait, someone have not even said anything. You went straight to be calling me baby. Is that how they hold somebody in this village? He just went, you're doing a nice job, baby. I've been waiting, baby waiting. I know baby falling for that thing. I thought they wonder who is this guy. They just come straight, they call me baby.
It was a prophecy. When you have a foresight, when you see something that belongs to you, you will definitely know. You don't need to waste time, you don't need to start rolling or start going around about it. You just go straight to the point. I appreciated her and she was wowed by such a person that appreciated her post. Such a charming, good guy, good looking guy that appreciated her post.
You were not this good looking.
Hey! People should not worry.
Not this good looking.
I will share my baby pics so that she will see how handsome I was when I was small. Honestly speaking. Alright. Immediately I went to her DM. Sharp. I was like, I started appreciating her via her DM. I was telling her, young lady, you're so good. I like what you're doing. Please keep it up. I started encouraging her. As for somebody, I get interested. But I like good things, and when I see good things, I appreciate it a lot. And she was like, wow, this young guy, I don't have to explain your own part for you. She was like, this young guy that is appreciating me like this. He started giving me small time. And I was taking my time. I was going gradually.
It was not really that easy. Sure, don't say I gave you small time. Me, I didn't even have the time. Yeah. Anyway, since we are here to tell the world how we really went, you said your own part of the story.
Yes, I still have more to say.
Okay.
But say your own part first.
I'll say my own. Well, for me, meeting him was, I don't even know how to start. Meeting him it was destined. It was divine, let's say. because when he actually commented on the post, of course now one of the good things is, or one of the good things we love, because being a motivational speaker and a writer too, when someone sees your efforts and acknowledges that, it gives you enough vibes to even do more. So I was wow though. I was like, what did I even write? What did I had to go back to that post again. I read it very, wow, does it really make sense that much? But you know, women now we'll go through profile pictures before we even know how to really say, oh, thank you, or even add dear, that kind of stuff. So when I checked him out, I said he's quite a young guy, very, very young. But then in my mind, like, why we are actually making this video is so you also learn. As much as it's very funny, but please do well to pick something out of what I'm saying. So for me, the perception I have about guys, I had so many images built in my head. We are this fairy tale Cinderella storyline babes. We just want our Prince Charming when they will come and rescue us and all of that. When I saw his pictures, he was not really looking like that Prince Charming that will come and have strength and come and rescue me. And also, I happened to be in a relationship then, but you are in a relationship and then somehow you're hoping that it will end well, but perhaps if someone gives you a blue light, you will just have to check it. This guy, is it worth the time and everything? But one of the things that got me was really not about the comments. I think this guy, what do they call people that play guitar? Is it guitarist?
Yeah, bass guitarist.
So he that he was trying to get to know me, like, what do you do? What's your hobby? Blah blah blah. So I told him I love to sing, and of course, yes, I love singing and all of that. So he was like, I don't know whether it was me that made him start really learning how to play that thing.
Hey, it's a lie, yo. Remember that scripture that says, "The gift of a man maketh way for him."
Okay.
My God-given gifts made way for me when it comes to this, my beautiful wife.
I beg you.
She now learned that I know how to play bass guitar and I play small guitar. And then she's, this person is so interesting. You're not just handsome alone, you're gifted with so many talents. He started falling. He started falling in love.
It's a lie.
Even though she was just doing as if she wasn't interested. You know how women used to
God, you are yet to hear me. I beg, it's a lie. No, it didn't
God's
happen like
gifts
that.
made way.
Yes, I liked him. It was not really love, but I liked him. Okay, see what happened when he told me, what do you love to do? I said I love to sing. He said, hey, really? What songs do you know how to sing? And anything song used to drive me nuts. So I was like, I started singing. Then the funny thing is, we'll do WhatsApp after we exchanged contact. I checked him out. The guy is cool-headed. He gets sense, sha. That was why I said, okay, we exchanged contact. So I had to send him a voice note on WhatsApp. So he was like, you sing well, you sing like Snatch, or you sing blah blah blah. I don't even know who she said. And then he now told me that you're singing this song with what I say, G sharp, I be what? I said, so when he told me, I said, I don't get voice trainer.
You see why it's good to have a gift? You see why it's good to have a talent?
So I sang, if not up to 10 songs that day. I sang, oh yeah, which kid this? He was telling me that we'll do video call, he'll be playing with him and be singing. I was like, Jesus, wow, I was so happy because it was just the music thing, I don't know that this guy was taking it to be love. I don't know, he thought that I'm falling for him.
Let me say something. Do you know when all these things are happening, it was all online. It was WhatsApp call, video call, it wasn't physical. I had my guitar, then I was in school, and we could do a video call. I'll ask her to sing, and then I'll locate her key, and tell her this is the key you're singing. Now I started grooming her immediately from the first day. I started grooming her, knowing fully well that this lady is meant for me. It's not meant for any other person. In as much as there were obstacles, there were challenges, there were stumbling blocks. Of course, she made mention of being with somebody at that point in time, but I didn't really look at that. I was just playing the role. My gifts were also making way. God helping me, they were making way for me. And of course, who am I with now? Still that same person.
I mean, the story never finished.
Okay, continue.
Okay, so at that point, one of the things I loved about him was he's a happy person. So he just had a way of lightening my mood. Even if I'm angry or someone pisses me off, he loves gist. This guy, he loves gist though. He's very quiet, but he loves gist. Jesus. Just bring, do you know that you even can listen to radio and bring it? But did you hear this news? This news, I was like, I mean, calm down now. He loves all these. So, but the only thing for me, like I said earlier, is very intelligent. So that's intelligence. I was just like, this guy is quite young, but he's thinking,
beyond his age.
he was thinking like me. The first thing I told myself when I had a conversation with him, I was like, why is this guy acting like me? Why is he reasoning like me? I just saw myself inside of him there, but we still have that picture of who we wanted to be with, So why I was with my ex, it's not something I really want to talk about here. It's about me and my husband.
Yeah.
Yes. So, but then after the whole thing, he kept on pushing. And then I was like, I don't want to do this. Okay.
Yes, before she continues, let me just allow her to rest. I don't need to stress my beautiful wife. As you can see, she needs to rest. If you say a word, she will rest and come back again.
Okay, let me rest.
My woman, my baby, rest. Okay. Now let me take you from there. We actually met on purpose. Something drew the both of us together, and that was purpose. We didn't just maybe fell in love because this person is beautiful, this person is handsome, this person is this or this person. No, we fell in love based on purpose, based on. In fact, today they call it compatibility. There are things they will ask you to check before you say I do, before you move into marriage with some person or the person you meet. For us, immediately I saw her, the first thing I saw was the content she wrote. She wrote something that captivated my heart, something that attracted me. Meanwhile, before then, I'm such a type that likes all these. I like where people are being impacted. I also like impacting people based on my experience. So I come once in a while to update people on Facebook. This is how to go about this thing. This is how I've gone about this thing, and this was the result it gave to me, and all that. Then I now saw somebody that was doing the same thing. A young lady, for that matter, because I think those times it was when this type of picture started running. Like if you go on social media, instead of a lady snapping picture facing front, the lady will want to turn their back. That in fact some persons will use that as their profile picture. But then here is a lady that was only focused on updating things that will impact people. So that got me attracted. And of course, after seeing that, I had to go further to checking her profiles, checking the kind of pictures she upload. I found out that this one is a decent girl. She's one that, of course, uphold the things of God and takes them serious. So that got me more attracted. We kept on moving. All right, baby, continue. At least you have rested for a while now. She's smiling. My beautiful queen. Let me hold it for you.
Okay, so if I start saying my own part of the story, it's still very long. Oh. The way you say this thing is cutting everything short, short. Yes. And one of the things that really got us was focus. And yeah, our neighbor's children are back for the start shouting. So one of the things that really got us together was purpose. I saw myself in him. I was like, why is this guy acting like me? Why is he reasoning like me? You know, I didn't know that he saw that in me too. You know, at that point where I didn't want to even consider him, when we met physically, I was like, this, like when I met him physically, in my mind, I wanted to pepper somebody. I have to be honest. I wanted to pepper somebody. And at that
She was out
point,
for revenge.
at that point, when I saw the guy, I was like, no, 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 this is not what I wanted. But the thing is, this is not what you want, right? But what does God want for you? Okay, you're welcome back.
We went on a short break, but we are back. So the story continues.
Okay, I asked a question, you know. At that time, you were saying this is not what you want. Can you also ask yourself, what does God want from me? It's possible physically, he's not what you want, but he's the perfect person for you. This is my husband here. Sometimes I tell myself I am very, very lucky. Like I'm the most fortunate human on earth. Getting married to him, or even accepting to be his girlfriend from day one, because there are some certain things he takes that if I check it, I'll be like, oh, nah, it's only my husband that can take this one. Oh, do you get? So you might really not approve of him physically, but he is yours.
That was then, no, not now. Because now I'm a double now.
But now he is not just handsome.
Hey.
He is, oh my god, he is my dream man.
Correct.
He is my dream man. And one of the things when we accepted each other, like when I decided, okay, let's date, like for real, one of the things we decided to do is take care of me, be in charge of me, and I'll be in charge of you. That thing I think you were not. Let me bring it in. Gradually I started seeing that thing I thought he wasn't there. It started coming.
Anyways, before then, do you know that all this while we are saying that I went to her DM to appreciate her, admire her? Well, she didn't say yes then, no. I was just, I started telling her my intentions of she being my girlfriend. I want to date her and all that. For some time, we are even doing rehearsal online. I could bring my guitar, call her on video call. She would sing, I would tell her her keys and all that. On the long run, I asked this young lady out. Then she told me. In fact, she even went ahead to introduce me to some certain things. I thought, oh, she's already into it. Maybe for her to even introduce me to all these things, maybe I'm already inside her heart. In fact, I've entered inside her heart already. Not knowing that I was somebody behind the scene. I asked her and she said, oh, as it stands now, she's with somebody. She can't do anything, she doesn't double date, and that gave me another signal. She said she doesn't double date, but some girls, some ladies that we know currently double dates. So when she said that, I didn't have to kill myself. I said, okay, well, she said girls have to be friends. I accepted. We became best of friends. That she said no to me did not change anything. We are communicating. If there are things to, share together in order to elevate our mindset, elevate our growth, we share those things together, and of course, we are growing.
Yeah.
And of course, me, I thought I found somebody for myself. And I also told her, she also approved of
So
it.
I examine, today
As per best friend though.
a
And she
thorough
also
check.
gave a go ahead, which I went ahead with. And of course, I think close to a year later, then we started, having
We had a bridge in
a bridge in
communication.
communication. But we are still friends, oh, we still chat, we haven't seen each other live. Or everything it was just happening online, strictly online. And then that was when I broke up with my ex. Sorry, we broke up. She too had a breakup. I never knew about this. She never knew about mine. One day, we started chatting, saying, "Hi, how far now? It's been a
It's
while."
me that called you.
She called
I
me.
called you too.
How far?
My
It's
old
been a
time friend.
while.
How far?
She's
Now we
fine.
call her
She's
now.
this. So one thing leading to another, we started chatting, communicating what was happening in our life. So I got to discover, do you mean that same thing that happened to you happened to me same period?
That was very shocking.
Meanwhile, when I came out from relationship, then I was like, I will never date until it's time to get married.
We decided, we shared everything. He told me his experience. I felt pity for him. I said, okay, he told me that he wants to, make more money. That's what he wants to do now. And then, and then get married, blah, blah, blah. I said, I understand your pain. Me, I want to develop myself. I don't have time for any man again, I just want to develop I want to become a boss lady, independent, that kind of stuff. So
anyways, it was things of the heart. I had to say, oh, I've learned a lot, and this time around I just have to stay on my own until it's time for me to get married. But on a second thought, I was like, is this not the same lady I was asking out then, that saying, no, this is opportunity. Then I was not saying, are you sure she's not even telling me that she has broken up with her ex? Because for me to just come and ask her out again. So I was telling her point and plain, I am not in any way interested in any relationship. I was telling her stylishly so that she would not, kind of. And then it now dawned on me that she's free now and I'm free now. What am I waiting for? I said yes. Well, I just picked up myself. I said that, okay, let me try again this time. I asked her out. Do you know the funny thing about asking her out? Somebody I thought was into me already. Like if I just say, just be my girlfriend, as her best friend, though, we don't become that she would just say yes. I asked her out. She started telling me I should give her time to think about it. In fact, it was close to her birthday. She said after her birthday, she'll give me the. I was like, what? Somebody that I thought would just say yes. That was when I started again, start playing every role, intending boyfriend and all that I want to.
That period, I was shocked though. I was really shocked. Where is this one coming from? Someone that have told me that you want to go and make money and get married. Me, I've told you I don't have any plans of getting into a relationship. They send you. I started running for my life. I had to really start running for my life because I was wondering what has gotten over you. I thought you were my friend, honestly. Be like say friendship can't change level. I know that he's one person I want to share anything with. Even when I lost my grandma, I had to. I don't even know. I just had to call him consciously. I just want him to just know. See, I lost my grandma. Blah, blah, blah. I was crying on the phone.
Crying. I was wondering, why is she crying? Why is she even calling me and telling me that she lost somebody?
So I cried. Even there was a time I wanted to. One of the if I remember this one, I would just laugh. I said, why did I even do that in the first place? I wanted to go for a photo shoot, but I guess it's my birthday. The clothes I bought, I didn't know it was not my size at all. I said, hell, it was paining me, but at the same time, my gist mate, in there somewhere. Let me call him, let me tell him. Why? What for? Do you know after calling him, telling him we laughed about it, I didn't feel bad, I didn't go for that photo shoot again. Everything, say, just snap picture with your phone and everything will be fine. That kind of stuff. As in, I'm so free to tell him anything and everything, but I didn't want to date him. I just wanted him to be my friend. If I want to talk with him, we talk, laugh, but no.
You see?
I don't
Now,
want
what
to
does
date him.
this really mean? Some of us, we tend to, we will say we are looking for partner, we are looking for who to be with, we are looking for that, but we forget those we call best friend. I'm not asking why do we even have best friend? You have somebody you have been friends with that knows you at least to some extent. And now when it's time for you to get married, you start looking for ex, you start looking for people elsewhere that doesn't know you, somebody that you don't even know anything about. So well, back to our story. I started deploying strategies in order to win her heart to me.
Okay.
And of course, it's worked. Don't worry, that is another story for another day. If you want tips, I'll give you tips. How I captured this beautiful damsel.
But it wasn't
And
easy.
mind you, when I came out from my past relationship, of course, well, let me not deviate. The only good thing is that she finally said yes.
And I gave
After
him
her
a
death, she gave me
condition.
conditions.
I gave him
Imagine
condition.
somebody I want to meet.
I gave him what condition did I give you? I only told him because I found out something. Okay, due to my past experience, I found out that serving God is beyond you having a title. It has to do with you personally. So I told him that the best way to love me is to love God. If you can love God more, then we are good. And even though that I said I haven't accepted him, I was watching from a distance. God, this guy was determined. He was determined to do anything. Do you know, at some point, this guy started his love for God. At some point, I got the wonder. Wait.
It is called wooing strategy 101. If you need that tutorial guide,
Hey.
just DM me.
God, I was wondering, what's this about? I mean, calm down now. At some, even when you come and tell me he sold seed, he did this one, he did that. At some point, I'm having pity for him. Okay, calm down. It's not like that. But he was just so determined. I was pushing him away. I don't want. But he kept on coming. At the point, I was wondering, what have you seen in me? Do you know he would do lots of design for me?
Hey.
He will, especially on Sundays, he will come and do love designs, blah blah blah. I will love you as Christ loved the church. He will put, hey.
Remember when we started this video, I made the statement: a gift of a man maketh way for him. Have you seen what talent and gift is to? And she was enjoying the whole thing.
I wasn't enjoying it then though. I wasn't enjoying it then. But I was wondering what is wrong with this guy. Like, what is, for me, I was like, is he crazy or something? You should leave me alone now. Somebody that is my best friend, that I was running away from him. Like, I'll just come, I'll see long notes. You can type for Africa. You will come and, Jesus. I'll be like, what is this now? Then you had freaking parties. After that long note, the design, blah blah blah, I'll just see it. I'll be like, thanks. Hey! Wahala. And then I'll be like, at least you will vex and leave me alone.
Well,
Yes.
if you are determined to get something, you just have to apply patience.
Yeah.
And of course, be consistent. You'll get what you're looking for. In fact, that is the summary of the whole strategy that I wanted to share, maybe behind the scene. Anyways, it was so good that she finally agreed on her birthday.
That was
After her birthday,
2018. Yeah.
that was 2018. She finally said
1st.
yes to me.
My birthday was on
So October 31st.
Yeah.
Then November 1st, she said November 1st, 2018.
Yeah.
She said yes.
This guy did not give me a breaking space. I'm just coming out from one relationship. I don't even know what I'm thinking. I just wanted to breathe. I wanted to be an independent woman. I don't have time for relationships. But then he said something. He said, I have lost you before. want to lose you again.
Yeah. And
No, he was sweet in that one. Just
I'm a sweet guy now.
he was sweet, but
I did sweet. Very, very sweet.
after then,
Anyways,
he wasn't just looking like one. That's my own.
hey, you just
But
just have to bring your eyes
thank
down.
God I married you.
Yes, thank God I also married her. And of course, the first thing I promised her, because I met her on purpose. In fact, we met each other on purpose, and even as we are friends, we were also helping ourselves, grooming ourselves in things that will help us grow mentally, spiritually, physically, and otherwise. So when she finally accepted me, when she said the capital yes, like YES, what I did was I told her, my love, since you have accepted me, this relationship will keep developing. In fact, as we keep moving, things will keep changing from good to good, from one height to another height. If at a point everything starts going backwards instead of going forward, you're free to go. She said yes, and that was it. And when I said so, I was determined to work, I was determined to develop myself all around. She was also determined to develop herself all around. And immediately, if I started anything that is good she saw online, probably a write-up or something that you have to read and get improved, she will bring it to me. I'll also read. If I see anyone, I'll also bring
Including
even messages,
videos,
messages on
we'll mention
Facebook.
each other.
We watch videos. We were growing mentally. We were growing all around, both business-wise. We were introducing so many things started happening, and thank God we said yes. And of course, we are still growing. We are still moving, and we'll keep marching forward. So remember, all this while, even when she said yes, we haven't seen each other. Everything was on call, on Facebook, and via text message. Then until the day I started to travel to her place, out of the state, to see her. That was during Python dance. I don't know if you guys remember then. Well, let me not go in details. Love can make you do stupid things. Can even make you risk your life.
Come see me. See. Oh God.
What love cannot do,
Love not exist.
it does not exist. When you're in love, you forget about so many things.
Hey, but do you know
Honestly
that?
speaking.
I don't know if other ladies go through this stress. When you feel that, oh, that special one is coming to see you. It's not easy. Oh. Hey, you want to make your hair, you want to, buy new clothes, look sharp, Oh God, it was really beautiful though. Seeing him for the first time.
You know the things that will be going on your head even when you enter the bus or when you enter going to her place. So many things will be going through her head. Who knows? This person I want to meet, does he have one deformity or the other? Who knows how he or she looks? Who knows what will I see? And she have already said yes already online, and there is no going back for now. Who knows? What am I expecting? I was thinking throughout my stay in the cab until I got to her place, and then I saw her. They're just looking at each other.
So you're for real. You're real. You don't buy.
And then she was saying, this guy, you're so handsome. You're so handsome. You're more handsome physically than online. She said, you look like you just came back from outside the country.
Yes,
I was just blushing.
I said it. I know I said it. But hey, you didn't have body like you have now.
Yeah, don't worry, I'm still at it.
I was just
I like my slim feet. It's so nice.
See now, I'm taking care of him. See how he is. Okay. So when I saw him, a lot of things went through my mind. I've already said yes to Sha. How will I tell this guy that I don't want to again? But he's fine. If he's the fine, he's fine. If he's the talking, he can talk.
He has spoken She too, she's outspoken.
You can talk. You can.
She talks for a living. She tells me
Yeah.
if she doesn't talk, forget it. She must talk.
Jesus.
If ants perch on this thing, if you ask her to explain, she will go this thing around, she will explain and go this thing around. She will not come to the point where the ant is. Before she will come to the point where the ant is, she must have explained everything and exhausted all her points.
You one that will see the
Before
ant
she will
and
land.
say, oh, there's
For
ant
me,
there.
I'm straightforward. I'll see ant. Oh, there's ant on this thing. That's just it.
Anyways, it was really a nice experience. I think we'll need to do a part 2 of this, how we met. Because
Yeah, there is
much. If we continue talking, this video is going to go
story day.
But I think we need to wrap this video up.
Yes, let's wrap this
yes,
up.
And if we are going to wrap it up, please, if you're to go for someone, as much as it's good to desire something good, it's good to, say this is the kind of man you want. Okay, I think I'll say this before we wrap up. This life, there's a way it is. You could actually tell yourself, I want this kind of person, I want this, and that person is coming, you don't know. I remember one of the days when I was like, okay, because of the issue I've had in my previous relationship, I had to bring my daughter. I had to write the kind of man I wanted and everything. So one day, I think we were talking or so, I just brought that daughter. I said, let me even grade him. I need a God-fearing man, I'll need this one, I'll tick and everything. I found that some persons I actually tick, they were having half, K-leg. Then I had to use that also to grade him. He was actually having a good one, but to me, he wasn't what I wanted. But he passed all my tests, you see. And most of the times he could just do or say something. I just say, you see, I knew how many times I broke up with him even after I said yes. I would be like, I'm not doing again. Just go on your own.
And she will never have peace of mind once she say go. I might say okay, no problem. She will not come back.
You don't say okay, no problem. You will call.
I've not been having peace of mind. I've not been having peace of mind.
I don't know what you
No peace. No peace.
I used to wonder.
I will not do it again. I will not do it.
I used to wonder. I'm the one that said I'm not doing it again. God, so what is wrong with now? What is wrong with me? I will be so disturbed. I don't know. So at the end of it all, I'm glad that we came today. Most of the times when I tell him what I did, even why we were dating, he'll be like, he suffered. And honestly, I really suffered. But I thank God that at some point, God had to open my eyes. Even some dreams I had, even some revelations, even when God spoke to me, that this guy is your guy. But because of what you wanted physically, it was, and of course you wouldn't blame me, because as we grow, we find out that what you thought you needed yesterday is not really what you need today. You see, so with time I really found out that I was actually saying all those, maybe because I was hot or just because I want to do a revenge mission. And I wasn't really accepting the love he was giving at that point. Anything he gives, I push it away. Anything he gives, I push it away. No matter the effort.
My best friend though. My best friend.
He was my best. Till he actually asked me out. That was when I started looking at him like, are you for me or you are against me? Because that wasn't what I wanted at that moment.
You wanted me to join her. Look for another person. Then she will not. Let me not go into that. Anyways, from what she just said, I found out that fantasy, when you don't, break the walls of fantasies and then wake up to reality, what is marriage all about? What is, this thing you're going into, what will it actually amount to? What are the qualities and values that will, be your ride or guide towards what you're going for? If you're such that you've already built fantasies from Nigerian movie, they'll come and do so many things in Nigeria, but reality is not the same. They are not the same. So we started breaking some fantasies and started working towards. Of course, when I came back for the second relationship, I told myself it's not just about beauty alone, it's about values, core values, qualities. And today, here am I. We have look. In fact, this is just the beginning of the story. We
Yeah.
have
We'll have a part
much.
2 of this.
Hey, this series can even take up to three, part four, because experiences and of course the lessons we learned from all of them. It was indeed a beautiful journey and a beautiful process, and it have taught us a whole lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. It's good that if you're doing something, you pass through the process. Because when you get up there, it's the process, the things you've learned through the process that will keep you up there, sustain you up there. But once you just jump from here to this path, you just fall without having the knowledge or skill that will keep you there. So she was my best friend. I knew her as best as
We used to call ourselves bestie.
Yes,
No, then
bestie,
the
then.
bestie used to reign.
Bestie used to reign there. And then from bestie we graduated to relationship. From relationship we graduated to marriage. And we are still graduating to higher levels. So today, let's wrap it up here for now. We'll still be on your way. Thank you for watching. Please endeavor to like, comment, share, follow, share to many persons. Though I believe they will learn a lot from this.
Exactly.
And our upcoming series will teach a lot, a whole lot. And by
So
God's
much.
grace, we'll keep promising to bring qualitative content, good content.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching and remain blessed. Bye.
I'm very glad that I married you.
Uh-huh.
I'm glad that I
Show
didn't
them.
leave you.
Bye.